Yeah, thank you. It was very close. We had 65 teams take part in the prelims, so round of applause for that. Amazing. We can unfortunately take only 8 teams into the finals. So I will first call out the teams which missed pretty closely, right? All of you missed out by about between 1 and 2 points, okay? So well done, but tough luck. Bihar National College all-rounders Saurav Kumar, Rahul Raj, Rahul Kumar. Where are you? Tough luck, just missed. Also team Indomitables from BN College, Anubhav, Aman and Sonu. Where are you? Bad luck again. Vox Machina, Ishitva and Vikrant. 2-member team. Very well done. Round of applause to them. Just a 2-member team. They came within 1 point of qualifying. And the team that misses out the closest by about half a point to 1 point are Patna Q Knights, Sachin, Nancy and Sumit. Real bad luck, guys. Real bad luck. You wrote Bhimsen Joshi, struck it out and changed your answer to Zakir Hussain. That really cost you a place in the final. Tough luck. And here are our top 8. When I call up your names, please come and sit in any spot you want. We're starting from 1 in the left corner, 8 all the way here, whatever is your lucky number. So, Patna Mindfest, of course, we started in 2018 and the idea was to revive quizzing culture in Patna. But now it has gotten so big that we often see teams coming all the way from another city to take part. The team which has topped the prelims has made this trip all the way from New Delhi. Sarbamangala Sporting Club, Devi Parna Chakrabarti, Raktim Nag and Colonel Subi Bhattacharya. Do you know what their score is? 29 on 30. Welcome. Where would you like to sit? You will be on seat number 4. Okay? So, you can call them SSC. Sarbamangala Sporting Club. But if an outstation team is ahead, can a local team be far behind? Multiple time defending champions of this quiz. They've been attending this from the time they were school students. Now they're in college in multiple cities in the country, but that doesn't stop them coming back for Mindfest. The Platinum 3, Akshay, Jyotiraditya and Anand with 28 points. Fantastic. They got their Pele Maradona a little confused. Otherwise, they would have also kind of had a 29. What number would you like to sit on? 2 is there. There. That's it. 7. Okay, 7 is here. Platinum 3 on seat number 7. And this is an open quiz. I can tell you that, the team sitting here on seat number 4 are all experienced quizzers. They've probably been quizzing for the last, 30 years, Colonel Subi? Something like that. These guys are no, strangers to open quizzing either. These are all open quizzing teams, but it's only in the Patna Mindfest that you will find that the 3rd place is taken by a school team. With 25 on 30, Legends United, Pratik, Anshul, Shweta. What a performance. Well done, guys. Absolutely great. I think they podiumed last year as well in this quiz. Seat number 2, Legends United. Following them on seat number, as the 4th team to qualify. So Legends United had 25.5 and also on 25.5 are the Patna Paltan, Abhinav Bharadwaj, Deepak Kumar Jaiswal and Vivek Ranjan. Well done, guys. Great show. Please come. Please come. Big round of applause. We have an IAS officer in the finals. Very good. Where would you like to sit? Number 6. Patna Paltan on number 6. All right. Another school team with an excellent score of 23.5. The eccentric blitzers. Chaitanya, Vandita and Amber. Well done. Fantastic. Where would you like to sit? On team number 1. Eccentric blitzers on 1. They made 23.5. That leaves 2 teams. Team calling themselves Gautama, Onkar, Mohit and Anant. Well done. Open team, college team, what are you? School team? Open team, okay. So, which number would you like to sit on? 8. Gautama is the team name on 8. Yeah. 2 teams remaining on 22.5. Nice team name, Litti Chokers, Keshav and Abhimanyu. Well done, 2-member team. Lovely. Litti Chokers. Nice pun on Litti Chokers. Litti Chokers. Nice team name. IIT Patna, yes. IIT Patna, wonderful. IIT Patna represented in the finals. And qualifying on the cutoff is another team from IIT Patna, Narangi Kabutar, Yuvraj, Sachin and Ruchi. Just making it through with 20.5, which was the cutoff. IIT Patna on team 3. Right. So time to get started. Round of applause for all our finalists. Should be a good contest. Let's get going. Welcome to the finals. One more quick shout out to us. Yeah, this is Venki once again welcoming you from Nexus. One more shout out to our sponsors. Very quickly, the IAS Officers Association for organizing this, Bihar Museum for the venue, Extra C for putting the show together, BSACs, HDFC Bank, please keep applauding, SBI, Union Bank of India, UPSAS, UMSAS and BIADA. Thank you very much. Right, play fair guys. Let's see how the quiz works. 3 rounds, a clockwise round, a special round, an anti-clockwise round. 32 questions, simple, straight. We'll finish in an hour or so. First round coming up, clockwise, 12 questions. Clockwise starting with team 1, infinite bounce plus 10, pounce plus 10 minus 10 on all questions. You can pounce any number of times. I hope all of you know what pounce means. If it's not your direct question and you want to attempt, raise your hands, write it down. If there are multiple parts to a question and you pounce and get one part right and one part wrong, you'll still get minus 10. Okay? So don't risk it unless you're very sure. If you're sure, pounce. I'll keep pounce open for 30 seconds after I read the question out. On the bounce, when it's passing around, no negatives whatsoever. So make a free guess, right? Don't say pass. And my decision will be final. On the bounce, if somebody gets a part answer right, I will not say whether it's right or wrong. We'll wait till the complete answer comes and we'll be awarding 5 and 10, not 5 and 5. Clear? Okay. Let's get started. All of you have mics, so please share the mic between 2 teams, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Please speak into the mic. Team 1, here's your question. An Indian state capital has 2 parliamentary constituencies. One is named after a historical capital and the other after a site considered one of the 5 holiest in a region, in a religion. Which 2 constituencies are we talking about? Okay. Pounces from plenty of teams. I'll close pounce and then I will come and check answers. Yeah, write it down. Okay, pounce closing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pounce is closed. Just in time from team 3. Are you pouncing or not? IIT Patna? No. Okay, so 4, 7 and 8 have bounced. Plus 10 to team 8. What are you doing? Plus 10 to team 7. Minus 10 to team 4. Minus 10 to team 4, plus 10 to team 7 and 8. Question to team 1. Pounce is closed. Team 1. Yeah.
Okay, so the capital is Patna.
Okay.
And it has 2 constituencies, Patliputra and another is Patna Sahib. It's
excellent, absolutely right. Patliputra and Patna Sahib. That's the right answer. It is indeed Patna and the 2 constituencies are Patliputra and Patna Sahib. Well done. Plus 10 to team 1. Are you alone keeping score? Can we have one of the extra C volunteers keep? Okay, teams keep your own scores. Okay, there's only one person keeping score and operating the laptop. Keep your own scores with answers, please. Just put the score and put the answer in brackets next to it so that we are clear. All right, team 2, you're direct. The union government made a statement recently that it would make it mandatory to publish an Indian size in the labels of a certain product. The process of formulating the benchmark is being overseen by the Bureau of Indian Standards, and anthropometric dimensions is the formal name for these measures. What has the Indian government made mandatory? Take a very simple guess. It's not at all a tough question. What are we talking about? It's a very, very simple question. Okay, team 7 are risking a pounce. Closing pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pounce is closed, only team 7. Okay. Team 2.
Dimensions of a cigarette.
Good guess, not dimensions of a cigarette. Team 3.
Dimensions of shoe size.
Shoe sizes, that's all we were looking for. Shoe sizes, because most shoe sizes come in UK or US standards. There is no Indian standard for the shoe size, which makes it very difficult when you go and buy shoes or other footwear. And so the Indian government has said that BIS will come up with an Indian size, which will be mandatory on all footwear. Good answer, team 3 plus 10. Excellent pounds by team 7, they also get plus 10. 3 and 7 plus 10. Team 4, you're direct. Sarbamangala Sporting Club. He went to the University of Cambridge as a visiting fellow in 2018, researching the relationship between two species. His interest was further deepened by books like The Peregrine and H for Hawk. All this background work culminated in a project that was acclaimed but couldn't clinch the final prize in 2023. Who did the research? What is the project? Two-part question. For who did the research, we need a full name. We need a full name. Very interesting background. He did this research. It was almost there, but couldn't clinch the final prize. Okay, doesn't look like anyone's pouncing. So SSC, please take it away. Take the mic.
We'll guess Shaunak Sen and All That Breathes.
And what is All That Breathes?
Oh, All That Breathes was nominated for Best Documentary.
And what is it about?
It's about bird rescuing operations in Delhi NCR region.
Brilliant answer, absolutely right. Shaunak Sen and All That Breathes is perfectly correct. This is the documentary by Shaunak Sen about birds, pollution in Delhi, and how bird species like falcons especially are struggling in the Delhi pollution, and how that interplay between bird species is happening. All his background research led him to this. It was nominated but couldn't win, lost the documentary Oscar to Navalny, which is about, of course, the whole Navalny, Ukraine, Russia saga. Excellent answer. Round of applause to team 4. Only team to get that right. Plus 10. Next question, team 5. Mohammedan Sporting were the first Indian football club to do something in 1933, which Indians were averse to doing generally. The club received donations from all over the country as the representative Muslim Club of India, which meant they could afford this. What first? Okay. 4, 6, 7 are pouncing. We'll give it a few seconds. One are also pouncing. 1, 4, 6, and 7. Right, time for me to increase my step count for the day. Okay, I'm closing pounce with 1, 4, 6, and 7. Long essay answer by team 1. Which I don't hedge like this. Okay. Plus 10 to team 1. Well done. Plus 10 to team 4. Plus 10 to team 6. Plus 10 to team 7. 1, 4, 6, 7. All of them pounced. All of them got it right. Team 5, take it away. Into the mic, please. Where's the mic? Pass that mic back. Mic. Yeah.
Right. So they used to wear boots while playing football.
That is the right answer. All Indian football was played barefoot till then. Most Indian teams didn't want to do this. Also because it is very expensive, Mohammedan Sporting became the first club to play wearing boots. That's all we wanted. And there is that famous story that India qualified for the 1950 World Cup but was not allowed because they were not wearing boots. That's not true. That's just a nice story. But the fact is Indians were playing barefoot. So that's another good plus 10 to team 5 as well. Team 6, you're direct. In Uttar Pradesh, the phrase used to vouch for the quality of these are Dadale Pota Barpe, which means a product bought by the grandfather but which continues to be used by his grandson. Dadale Pota Barpe. Which long-lasting handmade GI tagged product is this? It's a GI tagged product, so you need to give a precise answer. So these products are supposed to be so good that the grandfather would have bought it, but the grandson is still using the product. That shows how durable and long lasting these are supposed to be. Okay, team 2 are raising their hands. Only team 2 pounds. Anybody else? Team 7? No? Last call? Nobody else. Anybody? Teammate? Did anything strike you suddenly? No? Yes? Okay. Wow. All right. That required little encouragement. Team 2. Sorry, good try. -10. Team 2 -10. And team 8, I am very happy to tell you that you also have a -10. Team 2 and team 8 -10. Team 6, please make a guess. All the teams that wisely sat behind and didn't pounce have a wide smile on their face now.
Shoes.
Shoes from? It's a GI tag, so you have to give me an answer with a place name. Kanpur shoes. Okay, Kanpur leather. Nice try. 7.
Sir, are these the handmade carpets from Badoi, Varanasi?
That's what they tried. Not Varanasi carpets. Team 1.
Is it the Portly? Is it a Portly?
Portly. Nope. Team 3.
Clay pot. Earthen clay pots.
Sorry, clay pots, not clay pots. Team 4. SSC. Good try. Rampuri Chaku. Team 5. Hopefully both the grandfather and the grandson didn't use it, but you never know. Yeah. Team 5.
Is it the Aligarh scissors?
Is it the what?
Scissors.
Aligarh scissors. Okay, that's your question. Let's take it to the audience. Yes. Not Aligarh lock. That's what team 2 tried. One person, please. Not Kolhapuri chappal. Kolhapur is in Maharashtra. MDH. No. Huh? Lucknow chicken curry. Nice try. Not Lucknow chicken art. Not brassware. What jewelry? Not gold jewelry of any kind. Not leather bags. Anybody? No? No. Nice try. How? The same pan will be eaten by both the grandfather and grandson? No. Banarasi sari. Okay. Who's to account for taste? That grandfather and grandson both want to wear a Banarasi sari? Yeah. You use, what did you say? What's the correct answer? Meerut scissors. That's the right answer. The scissors are not from Aligarh. They are from Meerut. These are Meerut scissors. They are made using high quality steel and often exported to other countries due to their reputation for excellence. These are the Meerut scissors. Tough luck, IIT Patna. It's not Aligarh scissors. It's Meerut scissors. Question now to team. Oh, sorry. It was your question. Team 7. First unanswered question. Team 7. Which civil servant and ornithologist named the endangered forest owlet after his friend and its discoverer F.R. Blewett? The state bird of 2 neighboring Indian states whose names start with the same letter is named after the ornithologist's wife. Give either state. So understand the question. Which ornithologists named the blue-winged owlet, and which two states have the same bird which are named after the ornithologist's wife? Their neighboring states which start with the same letter. Okay. Team 2, exuberant pouncing. 7. Who are quietly confident of the answer. Anybody pouncing? Okay, Dr. Bhatta has decided to go for it. Team 1 also going for it. Ask. 2 parts. Whatever is highlighted, you need to get both. So, who's the civil servant? One of the 2 states. Going or no? That's good enough. Take your 10 points. Team 4. Team 7.
So the civil servant is A.O. Hume.
Okay.
And the state would be Manipur or Mizoram.
Perfect answer. Absolutely right. Well done. Well cracked. A.O. Hume, Manipur and Mizoram. The lady Hume's pheasant. A.O. Hume was a famous ornithologist and incidentally also the founder of the Indian National Congress. The bird is the Mrs. Hume's pheasant, named after Mary Ann Grindal Hume. Well done. Great answer. Round of applause to Team 7 and to Team 4. Both teams getting it. Team 8. There has been speculation in jest that a short brand name of this from this company is a reflection, mirror reflection of another word. The other word is a major source of income of the parent company in a different field. Which company that sparked a digital revolution of sorts is this? What is the other word? So I am repeating the question. When this parent company came out with one of their brands or offerings, people joked saying, if you see this logo in a reflection, in a mirror, it will seem like another word. Because that word is what earned a lot of money for this company. And this brand, which looks like that other word, sparked a digital revolution of sorts. And remember, it's an India quiz. So I need both. Team 1, 2 and 5 have pounced, closing pounce in 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, pounce is closed. Team 5 plus 10. Team 2, excellent, plus 10. School teams, excellent. All school teams cracking it. 1 and 2 plus 10 and 5 plus 10, team 8.
Sir, Nike.
Nike. And what is the other word then? No? Remember, it's an India quiz. Team 3. IT Patna?
Oyo.
Oyo. And? Its reflection will also be Oyo only. Okay. Passes to team 4. Hedge. Oyo and Oyo. Okay.
We'll say Geo and Oil.
Is the right answer. Geo and oil. That's the right answer. So a lot of people say that if you look at Geo in like a reflection, then it looks like oil, which is what Reliance made all of its money on. So Geo and oil, well pulled out Raktim. Good answer. 10 points to team 4. And good pounces by 1, 2 and 5. Team 5, you're direct. A History of the World in 100 Objects is a book by Neil McGregor. Part 7 is titled Empire Builders and includes the Rosetta Stone discovered in El Rashid by the Napoleonic armies. In the same section, which is Empire Builders, a similar Indian object is included which led to great insights in ancient India. It led to great insights about ancient India as well. What was included? What is this object? Read the question carefully. All required clues are there. Anybody pouncing? Okay, good. 6 are pouncing. Going to close pounce. Five, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Last call, team 4. Going or no? No. Okay, only team 6. So I'll give it to you. Plus 10 to team 6. Well done. Team 5.
Yeah, so this is the Indus Valley seal which has the bullet.
Indus Valley Seal. Nice try. Not the Indus Valley Seal. 7. Platinum 3. Answer please. Mike.
Sir, is it the Junagadh rock inscription?
Junagadh rock inscription.
Yep.
Okay. Passes. Teammate.
Sir, Nalanda University.
Nalanda University. Team 1.
This is either of the Kohinoor or the Bhavani sword. I'm going with the Kohinoor.
You're going with the Kohinoor. Okay. They have already gone away with the Kohinoor many years back.
Ashoka Rock Edict by James.
Perfect answer. Ashokan edicts. That's all I was looking for. Ashokan edicts. All of the laws and the administrative details of Emperor Ashoka. That's why it said empire builders. And like the Rosetta Stone, Ashokan edicts. I think that deserves a bigger round of applause. That's a school team answering that. Very well done. Ashokan edicts. Plus 10 to team 2. Also plus 10 to team 6, of course. Team 3 yours. Team 3, let's listen to the audio. Okay, anyway, the question is this. This is a song called Zindabad Blank by a singer paying tribute to a foreigner influenced greatly by Indian philosophy in his fight against injustice. Both the singer and the subject are Bharat Ratna awardees. Identify both. No part pounds. Yeah, that was good enough. Identify both people, the singer and the subject. Team 4 have bounced, 8 have bounced. It's, whose direct is it? 3 is direct. Huh. Pouncing, 7 are pounced. Closing pounce, 3, 2, 1. Pounce is closed. Superb. Plus 10 to team 8. You right, I'll come back. Plus 10 to team 4. 4 and 8 get plus 10 and 7 very successfully also gets plus 10. Well done. 4, 7 and 8 get plus 10. Team 3.
Mother Teresa and
Mother Teresa and Hazarika.
Yeah.
Okay, passes. Team 5.
Bhupen Hazarika and Nelson Mandela.
Perfect answer. Bhupen Hazarika and Nelson Mandela. That's what we wanted. Bhupen Hazarika on Nelson, singing about Nelson Mandela. 5 points to team 3. Full 10 points to team 5. And 4, 7 and 8 already got plus 10. Team 6, you're direct. The London Mosque at Wandsworth welcomed some visitors in the early 1930s. The Imam was Maulvi Farzand Ali, who 10 days earlier had conducted the evening prayers over the body of Maulana Muhammad Ali, one of the visitors. The Royal Institute of International Affairs at Chatham House also opened its library to these visitors from India. Why were the visitors there? I need 2 key words in your answer. Derek for 6. Five have bounced. You also bounced? Okay, 5 and 8. 1, 5 and 8. Last call. Closing pounds in 5, 4, 2 also. 1, 2, 5 and 8. We'll close pounds with these 4 teams. Plus 10 to team 8. Plus 10 to teams 5. 2 school teams are bouncing. Plus 10 to team 2. And plus 10 to team 1. Excellent, excellent. Great bouncing there. 1, 2, 5 and 8. All get it right. Team 6, take it away.
They were for the round table conference.
That's all we wanted. They were there for the round table conferences. That is correct. The round table conferences held between 1930 and 1932. Very interestingly, Maulana Muhammad Ali went there and said, I will not go back to India. I would rather die in a foreign nation than go back to India when India is not free. And very unfortunately, that did happen. He had a stroke and he passed away in London. That's why he had to kind of, his last rites had to be done there. Good answering. Round of applause for round table conferences. Good answering by lots of teams. Team 7, yours. George Plebst was a missionary, German missionary of the German-Swiss Basel mission. In the 19th century, he came to a coastal city in India to introduce letterpress printing. In this city, he noticed that an item was brittle, porous, and not glazed. Plebst wanted to improve this by using material from the Netravati and Gurupura rivers. What was thus created? Your answer needs to have 2 words. The first word is the name of this South Indian coastal city. The second is the product. He noticed that the item was brittle, porous, and not glazed. So he kind of improved it and created something very distinctive. Whatever he created also has a very distinctive color. Need a 2-word answer. It's a South Indian coastal city. Which city and what product? No part points, but just helping you get to the answer. Right, our assessment that this would probably be the toughest question of the quiz seems to be proving right because nobody has bounced. It's direct to 7. Okay, nobody's bouncing. 7. Try to make an intelligent guess. I'll give you a further clue. If you go to this, South Indian coastal city today, this product is very visible. Whatever he created is very visible. I mean, created means whatever he he improved. Yeah, that's very visible. Okay, let's have a guess. Platinum 3. Something. Okay, passing on. Teammate. Hubli and Hubli what? Hubli sand. Okay, nice try. Not Hubli sand. Team 1.
Is it related to Mangalore something?
What?
I don't know why I'm thinking of Mysuru mirrors, but it can't be Mysuru mirrors.
Right, it is not correct.
I don't know.
You, thank you for explaining your wrong answer very nicely. Yeah, it is not Mysore anything because Mysore is not on the coast.
Rubber from Bangalore.
Mangalore rubber. Okay, passes.
Kochi and corals.
Kochi and
Corals.
corals. Okay, not Kochi corals. Nice, would make a nice team name for somebody from Kochi, I think.
Mangalore tiles.
What tiles?
Mangalore tiles.
Mangalore tiles. And what distinctive color are they?
No, blackish. I don't know the color.
But I'll give it to you. It is Mangalore tiles. That's the right answer. This distinctive, robust red color of the Mangalore tiles, because they picked up a high iron-rich compound, because the tiles earlier were very, very brittle, and Plebs was the guy who introduced Mangalore tiles. And those tiles are now very famous pretty much across the country today. Chance to get to know about another part of the country, Mangalore tiles. Team 1 started right on Mangalore, but didn't finish with the tiles bit. Good answer, Team 4. 10 points. Audience, come on. Team 5. Last question of the round, direct to you. There are two things which were marks of sovereignty in Islamic kingdoms. One is the foremost way to pay obeisance during the Friday sermon or khutbah, albeit nominal, which was followed by most Muslim rulers in India. Tipu Sultan, however, broke from centuries of tradition and decided to make a change. What change did he make? So whenever any Islamic ruler in India would start the Friday prayer, he would lead the Friday prayer, but when he would start it, he would say something, right? But Tipu Sultan kind of broke from that. The second thing is, what is the only other thing that a sovereign had a right to do, which again Tipu Sultan kind of broke off from? So even though he was a regional ruler, not a sovereign ruler, he broke off from the second bit as well. So when a territorial Islamic ruler in India used to lead the Friday prayer, whose name would they take or who would they pay obeisance to? Also, what is the thing that only a sovereign was allowed to do, which Tipu Sultan, even though a territorial ruler, broke the rules and did it himself? So 2 parts. It is not your direct. It's 4 answered it, so it's 5's direct. 4 answered it. Nobody's pouncing, so 5. There's no part bounces. You can get part points only on the bounce. Everybody knows one part, I think. So, Team 5.
So first change did he make was that he did not acknowledge the caliphate. Okay, and the second was that he called himself like the protector of Islam. So
Did not acknowledge the caliphate and called himself protector of Islam.
They used to pray towards Makkah direction and west direction, and he changed. He did not. That he himself is the and issuing currency. Second.
Can you be more specific on the second part? Okay. Anyway, Team 7. Pass the mic to them. Make up something for the first part, quickly.
First was that he didn't pay obeisance to the Khalifa.
Caliphate, okay.
And second would be like he minted coins on his name rather than minting the coins on Caliphate.
Okay. Teammate?
Sir, Navy, the second part answer, and Caliphate.
Caliphate and Navy. Team 1.
Maybe first of all, he didn't pay allegiance to the caliphate.
Okay.
The second part is maybe he minted coins with his face on the coins.
With his face on the coins. All right. Team 2.
He changed that direction of
Direction of prayer.
and he issued farmans that were
Issued for months. Nice try. Team 3.
During namaz, he instead of saying Allahu Akbar, said something else because he didn't like Akbar.
He said something else. Okay.
And the
Allahu Akbar, he didn't want to, like, before starting the prayer, I think everyone's have to say Allahu Akbar, but he didn't want to say
He didn't
that.
want to say it. Okay. I don't think that. Okay. Anyway. And? Nothing? Okay. Team 4.
The other
thing that a sovereign is allowed to do is to mint the coins in their name. And so that is the second thing. And the
Yeah.
first
part?
First part is he basically, instead of the khutbah being read in Caliph's name, he changed it to the name of the people of his.
Yeah, so he's saying he didn't pay obeisance to the Caliph, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to give 5 points to team 7 who were more precise with the minting of the coins. You said currency, but I wanted specifically minting coins. No, multiple teams said that, but I wanted coins. First part, anybody? That is actually the right answer. Let's see the answer. Everybody used to pay, all territorial rulers would first take the Mughal emperor's name, right? From while starting the khutbah, but he dropped the Mughal emperor's name and took his own. The second part, he wrote to the Caliph for permission for minting coins. Actually, you guys said currency, right? I think that's, currency is good enough for points? Good enough, okay. So 5 points then, sorry. They said currency first. So 5 points to team 6. No 5 points to team 7. Only 5 points to team 6. And that is the end of the round. Let's take a look at the scores. Okay. Team 1 on 40. Team 2 on 20. Team 3 on 15. Team 4 currently in a narrow lead on 50. 5-0. Raktam scores are correct. Team 5 close behind on 40. Team 6 not too far behind on 35. Team 7 in the joint lead on 50. Correct? You guys are on 50 or have we given you too much? You are on 50? Okay. And team 8 on 20. Next round is an interesting round. It's a